have a question for you. Are you noticing that things you might have done in the past for weight loss are no longer working for you now? Are you noticing more belly fat, less energy, just more muscle loss, and wondering what is going on and how we can fix this? Well, today's video, I'm going to tell you how we can reset our metabolism and lose weight in our perimenopausal years. If you're over 35 and a woman, you are most likely in perimenopause. This is just gonna happen. It's natural, but there are ways we can thrive, maintain a healthy weight, and feel our best. So that is what I want to share with you. Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm an integrative health practitioner and life coach. I specialize with women who are trying to feel and look their best through perimenopause. Let's get into today's video. The first thing we're going to do, if we're not already, is strength training. Strength training is so important for women, especially in perimenopause. Now here's why. As we are in perimenopause, all our hormones are declining, and estrogen is going to promote muscle loss, and this is going to cause us to lose muscle that we already have existing. So to combat that, we're going to want to build muscle. Muscle is going to help us burn fat at rest. So this is where we're going to focus on losing body fat but gaining that muscle. This is going to be key in resetting our metabolism. The more muscle you have, the more you can eat, the more fat you are burning. Not to mention, this is going to help with aging. This is going to allow us to age and live a more independent lifestyle as we get into our older post-menopausal years. So strength training is key to building muscle and feeling and looking your best. 2 to 3 times a week is what I suggest. This is a great way to just maintain a healthy balance of muscle gain, and then you can work in cardio on your other days. But finding what works for you to stay consistent is key. So the next thing we want to work on is our diet. We want to work on what we're fueling our body with. With our decline in hormones, this is going to cause our insulin sensitivity to change. This is going to cause the way our body is handling food and processing it and holding on to body fat. What is common with our shift in hormones is going to be that belly fat. So many times you're going to start to notice that lower belly fat, which seems impossible to get rid of. There are ways within our diets we can do so. So we want to focus on diet just as much as we do exercise. These two are very different in how they work with our bodies. Our exercise is building the body, it's giving us the muscle, it's helping us build that metabolism foundation, it's working our cardiovascular health and all of that. While our diet is going to help actually shed that belly fat, shed the excess body fat on our body. So we want to focus on nutrition as a huge component as well. So teaching my clients how to stabilize their blood sugar through how they eat. So let's work on protein with every meal. 20 to 30 grams, this is key. You want to have at least 100 grams of protein a day, if not more. This is going to help maintain that muscle mass that we're building through exercise, but it's also going to help stabilize our blood sugar, give us energy and fuel to go throughout the day without those declines in energy and just feeling off. We're gonna focus on fiber-rich foods, which is going to also help with our blood sugar, but it's also gonna really focus on keeping our digestion normal and healthy. Healthy fats are optimal they also help with digestion, but they're for hormone health. We want to maintain a good balance of healthy fats in our diet, such as avocados, nuts and seeds, oils such as olive oil or avocado oil or butter. These are great ways to get healthy fats through our meals. Like I said, this is going to help support your hormones. A key component with our change in our nutrition is cutting back on our refined sugars and alcohol. This is not serving us in any way at all. We want to try to eliminate or reduce them as much as possible. It's not about deprivation, it's about supporting your hormones, your muscle gain, and your overall energy throughout the day, stabilizing that blood sugar. Studies show that women who get less than 6 hours of sleep have more ghrelin, which is your hunger hormone, and lower leptin, which is your fullness hormone, and more insulin resistance. So translation, you're craving junk food. You're craving the salty, the sweets, the carbs. This is why. So this is why we need sleep. It's not just to help with the recovery or the mental exhaustion, but it's also to help with our hormones so that our body isn't constantly hungry and just storing body fat and just filling off. Let's aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep at night. We're gonna do this by creating a good sleep routine. We're gonna turn off the phones at least an hour before bedtime, keep our room dark and cool. This will help promote better, deeper sleep. So for stress, we're gonna incorporate some kind of habit or routine to help us manage stress. Things like journaling, meditating, breath work, or even just going for a walk outside are great ways to help us just work through and process our stress, just ways to just feel a little bit lighter and more calm before we're going to bed. When we're stressed, our cortisol is raising, and that's also going to trigger our body to hold on to fat. So managing your cortisol and finding ways to reduce stress is really going to be beneficial in weight loss as we are in perimenopause. So while lifestyle is a foundation to resetting our hormones and losing weight in perimenopause, some women find additional hormone support helpful. Research shows that hormone replacement therapy, or HRT, is very beneficial to those who need it, and this will help with reducing belly fat and increasing your metabolism as well. It's not a magic weight loss pill, but it is definitely beneficial if your hormones are completely depleted and you need that additional support. And to determine if this is something beneficial for you, this would be you going to your medical practitioner and having them do a hormone panel to be able to see where your levels are at and what they can offer to help support those. But there's also ways we can take supplements to help support our hormones, such as vitamin D3, K2. This combination is great in helping our hormones, sleep, energy, and immunity. Omega-3s are great, vitamin C, iron, these are all other ways that we can support our hormones. Some women even explore adaptogens such as ashwagandha, which can help support stress management and keep our cortisol lower. This is also a great way where we can just supplement this into our diet as needed. Finally, lifestyle activity. Beyond your daily workouts, your daily movement matters. Our daily activity, also scientifically known as our non-exercise activity thermogenesis, this is key into helping promote us to lose that body fat, burn more calories. Those are things like walking, cleaning, fidgeting, just our daily movements. And because our metabolism is slowing down due to our declining hormones, every little bit of movement helps. So things like taking the stairs instead of the escalator or elevator, parking a little bit further from the grocery store, every little bit that we add into our daily activity, our daily life is going to help us. This is going to give us that healthier lifestyle. It's going to help us reset our hormones and get that fat loss. So to recap, we were going to want to get our daily exercise and our daily movement, get those foundations of our nutrition under control, and create a good, healthy diet for us, and also make sure that we're getting sleep and managing our stress. These are all key in resetting our hormones, getting that fat loss, building that muscle, and allowing us to live happier and healthier in perimenopause. If you found this helpful, please give it a like. You can share this with anybody who might find this beneficial. If you are new and you have not yet subscribed, please do. I would love to have you. Let me know if you have any questions, and I would love to answer them. And I will see you guys again next week. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.